everyone, it's Miss Karen again. We are talking this month, the month of April, about spring. And today we're going to do what a lot of you already know how to do, which are sun salutations, or like I call them as thank you, Mr. Sun. So the sun in spring is doing a lot of really important things. It's getting warmer, you'll notice, and that warm sun is helping the grass to turn green, it's helping the buds to form on the trees, it's helping the flowers to come out of the ground. It's a great time for us to go out in nature and explore all the wonderful things that are happening. So we need to say thank you to the sun for doing all of these wonderful things. So stand up, grab your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister. This is yoga for all ages. You're going to start in mountain pose with your feet on the ground, and I want you to really feel your feet on the ground. Have your hands hang by your side, and you can even close your eyes here and just breathe. And I want you to only hear the sound of your own breath as it moves in and out of your body. The next time you breathe in, I want you to reach to the sky or reach for the sun. And then bring that sun into your heart. Again, bring your hands up. Reach for the sun. Reach high, reach high. And breathe out. Bring a little of that sunshine to your heart. This time, we're going to breathe in. And as you breathe out, I want you to bend your knees and touch the ground. So your feet are still on the ground, you're just hanging. Bend your knees and grab a hold of your elbows and we'll hang in a ragdoll. And you can sway like the wind side to side. And stay here, remember, listen for the sound of your own breathing. You can even make it sound like the wind. Take one more breath here. Now the next time you breathe in, come up halfway. Bring your hands to about your knees. And then notice my back. It's nice and flat, so my belly is working. So pull your belly in. And see if you can hold this. It's a little bit of work. So if you feel work, you're doing it right. And again, just listen for your breath. Big breath in. And a big breath out. One more time, take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, bend your knees, put your hands on the ground, and step back into a plank or a pencil. Now notice my bum or my hips, they're not sagging, and they're not lifting up like a downward facing dog. I'm trying to be as straight as possible. Press down through your hands, keep your belly sucking in. And see if you can hold this here. You're getting your body nice and strong. So if it's a little hard, that's okay. That means that your muscles are getting stronger. Take one more breath here, plank pose or pencil pose. And as you breathe out, lower yourself all the way down. Bring your hands by your heart and press up. Cobra pose or snake pose. See if you can allow your shoulders to be away from your ears and your feet pressing down. And you can even make snake sounds here. Take a big breath in. And then maybe hiss it out. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Now go slow, belly nice and strong. Tuck your toes under, press yourself up. You'll be in a downward facing dog. Stay here so your bum is high to the sky. You can bend your knees a little bit or a lot. And if you want to wag your doggy's tail, bending one knee and bending the other, you can do that. Or your doggy can be still. And And again, listen for the sound of your own breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. Maybe you make the sound of the wind or the ocean. There's a lot of wind in the springtime, you'll notice. One more breath round here. As you breathe out, you're going to bend your knees, look at your hands, walk your feet up to meet your hands. Take a breath in, come up halfway, your back is flat. Breath out, you're going to fold forward. And then as you breathe in, press your feet down, rise up, reach your hands to the sun, and then hands to your heart. Thank you, Mr. Sun. That was a whole sun salutation. That's what the big yogis do too. We're going to do 2 more. We're going to go a little bit faster, but faster is not a race. You still want to notice what your body is doing. So don't go so fast that you forget what your body is doing. So let's try this again. You'll take a big breath in, reach for the sun. And a big breath out and come all the way down, hands to your toes. Breath in, come up halfway. Breath out, you're going to plant your hands, step back to a plank pose or a pencil pose. Stay here 1 breath. And as you breathe out, lower all the way down. As you breathe in, press up, you'll be a snake. And as you breathe out, downward facing dog. Stay here and breathe. Notice the sound of your breath. Bend your knees, look at your hands, walk your feet up to meet your hands. Take a big breath in and a breath out. As you breathe in, stand all the way up, reach for the sun. And as you breathe out, hands to your heart. Thank you, Mr. Sun. We're going to do 1 more. You ready? Here we go. Take a big breath in, reach for the sun. And a big breath out and fold over. Bend your knees, hands to the earth. Big breath in, come up halfway. Big breath out, hands come down to the ground, step back, plank or pencil. Come all the way down. Breathe in, be a snake. And breathe out, downward facing dog. Stay here and breathe. One more breath here. Look at your hands, bend your knees, walk your feet up. Take a big breath in, halfway. Big breath out, bend over. Big breath in, sweep up, reach for the sun. And a big breath out, hands to your heart. 1 more, big breath in, reach for the sun. Big breath out, touch your toes. Big breath in, halfway. Big breath out, put your hands down, step back, plank. Lower yourself all the way down. As you breathe in, snake. As you breathe out, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And a big breath out. 1 more breath round here. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Bend your knees, look at your hands. Walk your feet up to your hands. Take a big breath in, come up halfway. And a big breath out, forward fold. Big breath in, you're going to stand all the way up. Reach for the sun. And breath out, bring the sun to your heart. Great job, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Sun. We did 4 sun salutations. I do those every single day. They're a great way to make your body nice and strong and a great way to make your body nice and flexible and just all around a great thing to do. So teach your mom or your dad or your big brother or your big sister and do them every day. Before we say goodbye, let's all sit in easy pose or sukhasana and close your eyes. Put your hands on your heart. And while you're sitting here, I want you to think about something that you like to do in the warm spring sun. Good, now open your eyes. And maybe you tell your grown-up what that is that you like to do in the spring. Maybe even draw a picture. Or maybe you take a picture of yourself doing something that you like to do in the springtime, and you can send that to your teachers. We'd love to see. So before we say goodbye, we always end with a final breath together. Big breath in, and a big breath out. Namaste. Have a great spring day, and we'll see you soon. Practice on.